whoa.
There is a question that was asked on MI that actually made the news somehow. And
That's what the news is reporting?
I thought it'd be fun to have the Careful Boys answer this question. So a Reddit user asks, if she was wrong to wear a colossally large engagement ring to a relative's engagement party.
Oh, to another engagement party.
Define colossally large.
It's a big boy.
But is that her true engagement ring?
Yes.
Wait, what are the rules of engagement? Are you not allowed to wear engagement rings to other people's engagement parties?
I don't know.
That's not a rule.
I mean, you guys know. You guys are the most married ones.
Well, you guys know how we're just guys being dudes and dudes being bros, right? And then we get in the car and then our chick's like, I can't fucking believe that shit. And
You knew better.
And I'm like, what?
Yeah. Did you see Stacy? It's my engagement party, and that fucking bitch comes here with a rhinestone the size of Mount Rushmore.
Can you fucking believe that fucking cunt?
Fuck that bitch!
Yeah, we're demonetized again.
We said first 30. We first.
But that's true because you're not supposed to wear a white gown to a wedding, right?
Yeah.
Well, that one's pretty known.
Yeah, so that one's known, but is this a new one or?
Already engaged, then I think it's fair game. You're wearing your engagement ring anyway.
Does she wear that all the time?
But if it's a surprise, like it's that new person's engagement ring, and then you're like not engaged yet, and you show up with a big ass rock, like surprise, I'm actually engaged too, and you steal the thunder.
If you present it and steal the thunder, that's fucked up.
I think if you steal the thunder, that's whack.
Going like this and shit.
You're just like, oh, it's such a itchy day.
It's like, oh my god, I didn't know you were getting engaged too. Look at mine.
But isn't this like, okay, and again, as a dude, as a dude being a bro, like when Tom Brady wins a Super Bowl, he gets to bring all his old rings to like the fucking Super Bowl, like where they're getting their new rings, and like some new players just got their first ring, but Tom Brady's got fucking ice on both hands. Barely lift his hands.
Super Bowl rings you're not necessarily wearing every day though.
Equivalent. We gotta find a man equivalent to this like faux pas.
Oh yeah, what is the equivalent to an engagement?
Well, something that happened at my wedding was that I had no idea about, but it made sense afterward. Was one of Nikki's bridesmaids showed up with blue hair, and like I didn't know that that's like a fucking.
Did you fight her?
Oh,
Yeah,
it is?
yeah.
You're supposed to fight her.
Oh, with hair because that's like super loud and it's gonna take away from like the entire
photos. It like pulls focus.
fucking the trinkets. And there's a color cord. Yeah.
Bridesmaid coming with blue hair?
Yeah, so then
That's fucked up.
Nikki's matron of honor was fucking livid when she showed up, and I didn't even know this is a fucking thing.
Where she's like, bitch, we didn't get the memo that this was an Avatar theme.
Well, it makes
That was a
sense.
fucking Navi.
It makes sense because a wedding is a straight up event, right? Like you pick flowers, you pick the tablecloth, like everything is color
Very
coordinated.
premeditated.
So it comes off selfish.
Branded. It's everything. There's fucking. You're choosing Pantones and shit.
Because in the pictures that
And
kind
if
of looks
someone-
stupid.
Yeah, if someone comes complete opposite, you're fucking the whole thing.
And was that like a brand new hairdo? Like, or they weren't rocking it prior?
It was brand new.
Yeah.
Stupid. That's like a groomsman bringing a beer hat.
That's kind of sick.
That's pretty sick.
That's kind of sick though.
I'm kind of on board.
There's a utility.
Bros here,
Yeah. He's gotta get his drinks
So
on.
that what
during
that
the
sounds
ceremony.
like is dudes are just cooler than chicks because we don't really trip
Honestly.
over stuff.
I mean, we're just trying to be bros.
Live, dude, we're live.
I think dudes
Don't
are
get us
way better than
canceled.
chicks. Anthony.
Okay, so let me turn the page a little bit, right? So now you guys know a little bit about the sussery, perhaps.
Can you read it?
So everybody already knew I was engaged. The person says.
Okay.
But this was the first time they'd seen the ring in person. So at the start of the party, everyone gathered around and were interested in seeing this fucking.
That's not her fault.
Oh, so she stole a little bit of spotlight.
I mean, you know you're
the other girl. What about the other girl? Does she have an engagement ring yet? They do.
Yeah. So that's her
Engagement
engagement
party,
party.
yeah.
So yeah, she has an engagement ring and like everyone's coming together to like celebrate their engagement.
I mean, she's still in a little bit of spotlight if like it comes to her, even though it's organic. She's got us. Even if people are like wanting to see, be like, oh no, it's not my party right now. I'll show you later. You know what I mean?
I got one for you. I got one. That's all right. So, all right. Let's say we're all going to Steve's birthday party, and we all know the secret is Nikki was like, "Yo, I got this fucking big nut lifted truck for Steve. It's for him,
sick.
right?" But then you guys also know that I just got a new truck, but you didn't see it yet. You didn't see it yet. But I roll up to the party And then but then we do the surprise. Whoa, that's fucking sick, Steve. And then I come up late, and everyone's like, "Oh shit, that shit's fucking sick, Joe." And then they look at my car too.
Oh yeah.
And then they look at his car. They go look at my car. And then they go, "Oh, actually, Joe's is kind of cool. Let me just."
No, but then guys are gonna be like, racer.
Yeah, see, I think dudes are better.
Like having guys like having all the guys having the cool same shit.
Plus, if you have like a decal of that kid with like an anarchy sweater, and he's like pissing on like the American flag, and I'm like, "Yo, where'd you get that thing?" I wouldn't be like, "What? That's fucked up. You got the sick decal." I'd be like, "Yo, where'd you get that decal?" So I can get that decal.
Because you know how like there's that joke where if two guys wear the same outfit at a party, they're like complete strangers, and they're like brothers, right? And then like that. And then when girls do that, they're like, you fucking.
I'm gonna pour it on you.
And they're always like, I know.
They're embarrassed.
Fucking got this in the same fucking website.
Dudes are just better, I think. That's what we keep proving, all of us as a group.
Blanket statement, sure.
We just don't care that much. Is the whole thing I'm finding.
I think you know what it is. It's the moment stealing, the thunder stealing.
Yeah, bitches. hate that.
Hey, but here's the thing though. She's the girl that's writing this is the one with the bigger ring, right? With the big
Yes,
old rock.
correct.
Yeah, because it's MI the
And there were comparisons being made throughout the party, right? Where it's like, hey, you know, and like she is a smaller rock.
You know what I think
Is this
too,
a humble
that
brag, though?
What
It's
I
on
noticed
Reddit.
is like what I notice is girls are so considerate that if you're not considerate enough, they think you're a shit talking bitch.
Yeah.
That's true. It's
Oh,
part
I
of their
see.
nature.
And then all of us understand that we're mindless. And it's not harmful intent. We just stupid.
We're stupid
so
dogs.
if we come and thundersteal or whatever, like no one's like,
We're stupid
you
dogs.
malicious motherfucker. You try to steal this intentionally because you're a friend of me. Like no one says that. They go, you got a new, you didn't tell me you had a new car.
Yeah. And then when you leave the room, then they're like, fucking bitch. But whereas guys, like Bart says, we're stupid dogs. Like if I got a problem with Anthony, I'm like, rah, rah, rah.
And I go,
That's done. It's squashed.
It's more like she just had an opportunity to be extra cool and just didn't take it. That's it. I don't think it's not. She's
the cool guy, I believe you.
Yeah,
That's
Like she could have showed up at the party like that, right? And then they go, where is it? I heard you got engaged. You're like, oh, I just left it at home.
right.
It's not about me tonight.
Exactly. Yeah.
So cool.
ultra humble.
Extra dope. Yeah. But then women don't do that a lot of
So that
times.
means she did it on purpose, where she's like purposely like, can I see your engagement ring like that?
I'm telling you right now, when girls when they're just engaged, they're fucking staring at that shit in every version of lighting. They're very conscious when they put that on. If it's a new ring, like with their outfit, they're very conscious. So if they're gonna show up to a party, they made conscious choices to wear that to the party. Knowing scenarios, playing scenarios in their head that might have happened. I guarantee you that.
Dude, I remember too, because like when I gave Nikki her engagement ring, I was a little worried after because she kept looking at it. I was like, I think it's a little materialistic.
You get insecure about your ring you buy.
Maybe I made a big mistake.
Yeah.
I think it's easier being a stupid dog, I think.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh,
and
my-
wanting to run as a pack is cool too.
But I want to know what the equivalent is because dudes do thunder steal. Like there is, it happens.
The guys with the rice rockets who are like rah, 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 down the street. Fuck those
But
guys.
even those guys are rolling in packs of like 20.
Yeah.
Right.
Like there's still camaraderie there.
And there's still male competition. You know what I mean? Like thunder stealing, like moments, like
Oh yeah, pulling out of a
fighting for
valet,
attention.
pulling out of a valet and just revving your engine as hard as possible to like exit at like 60 miles an hour in a parking spot. Like
But then you have to brake. It goes, and you like have to turn right real quick. It's like,
it's a little bit of like unnecessary flex.
Maybe we
Yeah,
thunder
seriously.
steal with strangers. Right? Like you drive up to a restaurant, rah, 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 and you're like, haha, I'm so fucking cool.
Stupid dog shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
one of my favorite parts of this too is they rub it in a little bit. They say, and it's like, they know I didn't do it deliberately. So I can see where this other person's coming from, since everyone preferred my ring to hers.
See, she being messy, bro.
I think she's an asshole.
She's an asshole.
She's a fucking humble bragging bitch.
The post
Even
is
the fact
messy.
that the post exists is just another chance to go, hey, my ring's fucking huge, guys.
Yeah. I'm sorry, mine's 5 carats.
She also said that given my ring is quite unique, I should have considered it would draw attention.
What kind of ring does she got? Let me see. I want to know what
shape of a heart.
Reddit doesn't post
Yeah, right,
pictures.
yeah.
see the fucking. I want to see the ring. Shut the fuck.
You guys saw it. Yeah, fucking saw it. It's only 9 minutes. It's been 9 minutes and 30.
Got you on live, motherfucker.
Mark just tried to cut the footage early.
I was stretching.
He was like,
Gluteus adjustus.
it smells.
Hey, we're just stupid dogs.
Like the energy. Come on.
Nah, she being messy by making this post.
Yeah, you could tell. You could tell.
She's like, no, I'm not doing anything.
She wants to floss a little
Yeah,
bit.
dude.
A little bit more.
Yeah,
She didn't get enough at the party, apparently.
It's like if
Such a validation thing. Like it's like, please confirm me that I'm right.
right. If rings went the other direction and guys got them, you'd be like, "Yo, yours is fucking huge, bro.
It's way better than mine.
Baby, how come you don't treat me like that?"
Because I remember when
That's
Tim,
what cool dudes though.
so in the YouTube space, Tim was also one of the first ones to get married and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I remember when he told us how much he spent on Cheetah's ring, it was crazy, but I never felt any of the dudes ever go, like, man, I should fucking spent more. It was just like, what? You spent that much? That's fucking crazy. That's dope.
Yeah, it's tight.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like our group would be like, you didn't spend nothing.
That's a deal.
Because I feel like
That's why I'm so impressed with you, Bart.
these
what?
kind of dudes do exist that are more like, yo, they imagine this moment and whatever, and we call them fucking bitches, dude.
Yeah, we do. We do.
Like, I don't
saw
have-
you edit. I saw you edit.
I don't have.
It started with the F at first.
Saw it. That's good.
They exist. I'm telling you. And as soon as I smell that they have this kind of insecurity or like whatever on them, I'm like, you can't be my friend. I don't like people like you. I really don't. Because I know that they're never secretly a true human being. And they're always playing a fucking game, and they're like
That don't matter.
They're kind of snaky. Like, I don't like that shit, dude.
The fucking lizards.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the secret competition type dudes.
Yeah, and those dudes do exist because they're like, oh, I wanted to be the leader and I wanted to do this, and then it's like, man, fuck you. You weren't my friend authentically. You were always competing with me and like all that stuff. Like you exist. They exist out there.
You know what Nikki taught me about this? It's usually Leo guys, dude.
Really?
Leo, is it Leo rising?
Leo dudes, bro.
Oh, Leo, dude.
He's got a whole fucking Asian diaspora that he's talking about. Dude.
My best friend
Was it Leo, dude?
this with Korean Leo.
Korean Leo. That means it's on steroids.
Of the worst, dude.
I don't know why, but thumbs down. Thumbs down. Because I have his back. I'm a barking dog.